Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today is Monday Matters. On the show this week, as usual, I'll start off with a look at some news and views of things going on in the model making world. I'll have a look at what I've been up to on the bench this week, and of course I'll be announcing the kit of the week. All of these bits come as chapters. You can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. Now, if you like the video, and I hope you do, then please do remember to say so by liking it. Click on the button down there. You can, of course, also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, simply by clicking on the logo down there in the bottom right corner. It doesn't cost you anything, helps me enormously. If you'd like to support future production, you can do that through clicking on the super thanks button. That, of course, lets me know that you like this in particular. And you can also support the channel through Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. Links to both of these are in the information box below. Okay, enough of all of that. Let's get on and have a look at the news of the week. Kicking off this week is the new EA16G Growler in 1/48 scale from Meng Model. This follows on their 2020 FA18E and 2021 FA18F Super Hornet kits, both of which were very good indeed. The Growler is very, very tempting. Lovers of the slightly odd will enjoy this new Bartini Beriev VVA14 from Models Fit. It's a rebox of the 2014 kit of this vertical takeoff design, but with inflatable pontoons for operating off the water in the anti-submarine role, which makes the Aeroflot colours a little bit odd. Another oddity, this time in resin, is this Arado E555 fast jet bomber from Bird Models, another one for the What If collector in 1/72nd scale. Also German and in resin is this pilot figure for the ME163 Comet from Gaspatch, available in several scales including the 1/48th of their kit. I really will get round to making this soon. In 1/35th scale from Border is this remarkable 88mm Flak 36 gun, complete with crew. With a metal barrel, photo etch details and great moulding, this will look incredible in a well-made diorama. And likely on the receiving end of the 88mm on more than one occasion, there is this new Assault Landing Craft, or LCA, in 1/35th from Gecko. One day I'll find out how to do water in dioramas and maybe have a go at this. And for the absolutely up-to-date diorama creator, here is a Ukrainian soldier carrying the Nenlaw anti-tank weapon. This is made by CMK in 1/35th scale. More sedate dioramas can make good use of the new detail resin sets from Black Dog. There are many of them, including this OV10 Bronco engine and guns for the ICM kit, and this exposed engine for the Airfix 1/48 scale Vampire. Now, if I build another Vampire, and I suspect I will, then I may well do an open engine to complement the 1/48 scale Meteor. And to show that not all dioramas have to be wartime, Braz Model has released a range of airport jetways for your 1/144th airliner kit. A set of these with an A380 would look pretty awesome. And lastly for today, AirScale has remastered a set of generic World War II flight instruments in 1/48th and 1/32nd for RAF aircraft. These are aimed at modelers' scratch building instrument panels, but I think they look good enough to replace the decals supplied by some companies. Last week on the bench was the Concorde made by Airfix in 1/144th scale, the current boxing of the last Concorde to fly. The kit is old, from 1977, and has its issues, but with some work it does make a nice enough model. However, in my opinion, it is very overpriced, even with the supposedly tempting addition of paints and brushes. Fun enough as a starter kit, not great for the serious modeler unless you want to practice your filling skills. Last Friday was also the very first Feature Friday, in which I took a look at the airplanes shown in the classic 1952 film The Sound Barrier. Plenty of starring roles and a lot of fun searching out the background artists, as I believe extras are called these days. Oh, and the human actors are pretty good too. Do check that out if you haven't done so yet. So that's what's been on the bench over the last week. So to find out what's on the bench this week, we have to go to the announcement of the kit of the week. And this week it was going to be something different. It was going to be something else. But this was delivered a couple of days ago and I think it needs to be built straight away. It is, of course, the MiG-29 in 1/72nd scale from ICM in the colours of the Ghost of Kiev. Now, Ghost of Kiev, of course, legendary Ukrainian fighter pilot who apparently shot down a load of Russians at the beginning of the Ukraine-Russian war. Turned out to be a bit of a propaganda thing, but you know what? It inspired the people of Ukraine to their resistance. So we've all done that, let's be honest. It's a great looking kit anyway, and so we'll have a look at the unboxing of that tomorrow on Tuesday. We'll have a look at the build on Wednesday, and of course on Thursday we'll have the combo video of the build and the unboxing, plus some bonus historical material, both of the MiG-29 and the story of the Ghost of Kiev. Now, if you like the show, and I hope you do, please do remember to say so by liking it on the button down there. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can do that through the logo down there in the bottom right corner. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.